Welcome. This is Andrea Venemus here, and I'm here with my secret Chinese medical doctor friend who cannot be called the Chinese medical doctor in Canada, but everywhere else in the world we might refer to him as a Chinese medical doctor.
Hello.
So we have been listening to you on the Do Magic Challenge, and we are here to facilitate your adventure, your transformation, and your wonder. And we have an announcement that we're making a video for.
It's a game changer.
A game changer. We don't know use that lightly. Well, it's not that much of a game changer, but it kind of is. We know that many of you feel uncomfortable and you'd like to share more, but there's a lot of liabilities. We live in the States, and we know, at least I do, that, some people don't feel comfortable sharing their materials with everyone in the internet. So instead, what if you shared it with just one person and posted it? Not necessarily your blogs. Maybe you have a printed journal at that point, and you just share it with one person, perhaps over Skype or Zoom or some other product, Hangouts, once a week, under the caveat that the other person agrees and you agree to absolute confidentiality that we will magically enforce. And other magicians who are good and decent magicians, you could test us on this, but it's just, if you're going to do this, be honest about it. It's kind of like the rules that I once posted about don't be a dick on the Do Magic board. It's pretty much the same thing. So we're going to set aside a random, if you would like to do this, we'd set aside a random list of people that would connect random people, and you agree to actually meet once a week. You still have to journal every single day. That's important. You don't have to share that journal. You have to at least discuss it, potentially show the other person that journal. Obviously, you can't physically show it if you're in a digital format, but you can, point a camera at it or take photos of it and share it only for that point of view, only for that. Of course, this is why everyone involved with this buddy journaling system has to be, everyone has to have agreed to be honest about this.
Right, because, the journal with the accountability buddy there, it's going to help you a lot in terms of, one, you may have a physical journal or the digitized journal there, which is going to keep you accountable for your own notes. This is actually something that you can use as a reflection piece. That's why we're so on this 30-day journal point, because it's actually for you to reflect on later on.
And actually, the journals are so important. The reflection in the journals are so important. It isn't that we're saying don't journal. We just understand that some people are uncomfortable with sharing those journals because they're really personal. And we want to facilitate that. Mm-hmm. And the accountability buddy is how we're thinking we're going to do that. So the way this is going to work is I will create a Google spreadsheets, which everyone almost has access to Google. And I will you don't necessarily have to be on the Facebook group, but that seems to be the most active one. So what we'll do is randomly connect two people who are on the Facebook group. If you're not on the Facebook group, that's okay. We'll just have to have you tell us that you don't want to work with the Facebook group, and that's fine. You can do that, but we'll have to have your email address. You have to share it with somebody else who's coming on the challenge. And from there, I'll post that, and you can use a handle. You can use a fake name, a pen name, whatever you want, and you have to give an email address that the other person contacts you. To win with an accountability buddy, you have to meet with your accountability buddy, virtually speaking, once a week. You have to have journaled every single day, and you still have to have posted on some social media twice about the Do Magic Challenge. and sharing the website twice, sharing the Facebook group at least twice.
Mm-hmm.
At least twice.
So basically, same rules apply as the old challenge, or old rules, I would say. But this now we have a twist with the accountability buddy, where you can connect with people in the group and not just do the comments now, but actually talk to them in real life, in digital
That's right.
form.
That's right. Ideally, like, we would certainly be willing to try to possibly in the next challenge even go further to have in-city meetups, but I know many of you aren't in the same cities, because this is how you really actually really get accountability done. You really, if you're meeting for coffee, showing each other your journals, and there's this trust. Not only are you going to your adventure going to really kick into high gear, you're going to have met somebody who really understands what you're going through, because they are.
Mm-hmm.
And that's powerful. That's powerful. But for this, we'll do this in a digital fashion, and we'll see what happens. This is completely optional, but it's another option for people who really need it, because we've been hearing what you're saying, and we want as many people doing the magic as possible, because your adventure, your story, the mountains that you're climbing, well, 30 days of work will really bring about miracles. The better you, the you 2.0. We mean it. So any way we can get you to do the magic, we're going to try.
Yep.